Now we are gonna configure role-based access to our data. Let's have a look at the data structure of users. Here we see this single object. Let's add one more. Let it be some email, then password. We are encrypting it here. Okay, here we see two objects. Let's edit the field role to the first one. Set it as admin. All right. Now we are logged in as admin, as the first user. Here in the page settings we could see access and security. We are not overriding the portal security settings. So let's add one more page. Let it be tags management. All right. And let's set the group admin pages. Here it appeared, tags management page in the group. And we are going to the settings, security settings, overriding the security settings of the whole site, and set the roles. Only admin could see the page. Okay, we see it because we have logged in as an admin. Let's log in as not admin, and there is no such a page. All right. Okay. Now let's configure that page. There will be the list of tags and the ability to add it and delete it. We are using cards component in the web page builder. And I see we need to create new API endpoint. Data structure tags. Okay. And the usual actions. We are entering the method name, the description. And here, in the security layer, we should add one more condition on the role. We put a role like admin. Like means there could be more than one role. And we need only one field for reading, ID. Okay. Then we are configuring the cards component, choosing the endpoint, then setting up the object view. Alright. Let's show the header, let's have a look. And something went wrong. Probably we made a mistake in the endpoint. Let us check. Yeah, we made a typo in the role name, admin. Let's recheck. Okay, we see the tags. Then we need to add functions for adding new tags and deleting old ones. Add a new section for the component. We will use form component. We already have used it previously. Let's create new API endpoint. We could have used the old one, but let's train one more time. Add tags, the description, and one more time the condition on the role like admin. Then we should read ID. And we should write ID to add new tags. Okay. Configuring the form, we're choosing the endpoint, then turning on displaying the ID, because usually it is hidden. We're adding form title, then text on the submit button. Okay, and let's add some details. I don't like ID as the name of the field. I would love to rename it. We're going to the structure tags, to the configuration of the fields, And let's rename ID field tag name. Alright, let's check the field in the form tag name. Let them be placeholders, not labels. Alright. And I would love to make a width of the form to 400 pixels. Right. Let us check. Okay, the new tag appeared. Now we will configure the removing of the tags. We are adding action. That is kind of a form. It interacts with our API endpoints, the button, with the icon delete, and with options to display that action here on the card in the quick menu. But if we click, nothing happens. That happens because the action isn't connected with any endpoint. Let's add the field, delete. It would be a Boolean field. Alright. Then we are adding new scenario for deleting tags. It will work with the tag structure, and there are no triggers at all because we will add that scenario as synchronic one. So in this scenario, we are checking the field delete, type of Boolean, and if it equals true, we will delete an object. And if not, we will quit the scenario. Alright, publish and run. Then we go to API endpoint, add tags. We are using that API endpoint for adding and deleting. We adding that new field for writing. Okay, and one more thing, we choose that scenario for running in synchronic mode. Okay, let's go to the web page builder, tags management. First of all, we should remove the field available for writing from the form. And secondly, we go to the actions and connect the action with the API endpoint. Action will create or edit an object. We want to edit. That means that we should indicate the specific ID. We take it from the object card, and the field delete will set to true. Alright, let's test it. We are executing an action, and alright, the tag disappeared. Let's have a look at the scenario. Alright, one object went through the scenario, and we see that it went in synchronic mode. Let's have a look at the app dashboard. Here we see the statistics referring to synchronic and regular processing.